Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 19 of my playthrough as Dracula in Crusader Kings II. Well, we're not actually Dracula, we are the Chief of Marmaros, or the High Chief of Ungvar, Vladimir the Lame, but we're pretending to be Dracula, and hopefully we'll give birth to him at some point. So, yeah, this is our High Chiefdom down here. We've managed to expand that far. And we used to be part of Pannonia, but we're now part of Khazaria, obviously. So we're just trying to survive for now and build up enough troops to go and start expanding further. We've got a claim in here, but the High Chief of Bulgaria, or the Khan of Bulgaria, obviously far too strong for me. He can raise about double the troops I can on his own. We did try and take some land from my previous liege, but he's got a whole load of vassals, so again he can outnumber me quite significantly. So I'm thinking that Poland might be a bit of an easier target. We're trying to get a claim in Heves here. Once we get that, we're going to come up and try and get a claim in one of these two provinces. Okay, other things going on. We've got a war. Our liege has just about won. Let's offer to join. I know that he's just about to offer peace, or demand peace probably, but see if we can get him to like me a wee bit better. The other war here is involving our ally, this guy here, but he hasn't helped me out in the past, so I'm not helping him out this time. Yabu sucks. Okay. Oh, you don't need me meddling in your war. It's over anyway. So that's fine. Our family. Speaking of, I think... Oh, no, it's not. Shaman Ilya of Lebadia. Let's invite him over for some fun. He arrives for our meeting. Sack over his head, beat him into submission, stow him in a brazen bull, drenched in oil. Oh, surrounded by crucified scum, drenched in oil. We get 200 dark power for that. Yes, so I was about to say, speaking of my family, a number of them have died, including this guy who I was thinking might become my heir, died of cancer, but my youngest son is a genius, so we need to keep him wrapped in cotton wool, make sure that he survives. And my current heir isn't the best of characters, so I want to see if I can absorb his life force. No. Can I absorb her life force? Yes, I can. Okay. So, I guess maybe it's because he's an adult. Or maybe it's because he's my heir. But for whatever reason, I can't absorb his life force. It does say... right-click the portraits of your children. So I'm guessing that means that they have to still be children rather than just my biological children. Never mind. We'll make him a commander maybe. Another war. Right. My steward tells me that, praise my name, a small army of warriors has arrived. Cool. I don't think I'm going to get involved in this war though. I think I'd rather go and raid, to be honest. What position's open? Spy Master. Okay. We've got, I think, yeah, my concubine, who is a follower of the Cold Ones. Let's study technology. In fact, let's spend some points. Shipbuilding isn't necessary. Heavy infantry and siege equipment will do there. And in here, let's go for noble customs and popular customs. I don't have many vassals, so it's not really going to make much of a difference. And I think we'll continue to study military advances. Let's do this. Right, okay. I suppose we don't need to go too far abroad. So we'll send our spy master, study tech, in here. I think that's right. Hope that's right. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, maybe do some raiding because we don't have a huge amount of money. So if we raise troops here, 2,600, that's way more than we need. In fact, that small army on its own would have been more than enough. But we can't, because I'm not at peace. God damn it. Okay. Stand down. Okay. That is unfortunate. And I guess that unit's not allowed to raid. I'm going to resist. Yeah, I'm going to resist my foul impulses. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your Marshal, Khalil. It seems he's been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Marmaros. Do I have a replacement? Yes, I do. And local revolt risk and local tax modifier are both the same. Lose prestige. Actually, you're not that good a marshal. You've forfeited your office. And we will put, yeah, you in instead. And we'll have you. Yeah, let's have you try and organise as a raid. And I could arrest you. But I don't think there's really any point. So we'll just ignore that. Okay, so what are these wars? Well, I should have checked to see what siege that was. Surprised, why did I get a message about a siege? I'm not involved in any sieges. Who knows? Yep, so this war, Chernigov and liberation of Bryansk. We got some tech, good. And Khazarian conquest of Vilnius. And tech we got was in cultural advances. I'll go for religious, and that'll do. We've got our wall and ditch in Bereg. We've got plenty of prestige, so training grounds. I think we'll go for the practice range and get the 15 archers to start with. Maybe I should go and try and... I've tried this before and get soundly beaten every time, but Go and siege down some provinces. We'd have to go all the way up there, so I'm not doing that. But this one. And again, we've got to go pretty far. So I'm not going to bother raising the men. Just to try and go and get some money. If they were closer by, I might have done. Speaking of that, I've still got folk in the dungeon. My wife has been letting herself go as of late. Yeah, stop stuffing yourself. I have prisoners. 2 characters for 36 gold. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, she's taken my advice, shall we say. Young Carol has finished his education in diplomacy. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. It's not very good. That's me. What is... Oh no. Ah, this is the child of Satan, or whatever he's called. Very good. Yeah, the child of Satan. The day of reckoning is nigh. The son of Veles has finally loosened the world of men. Our new master will lead us to victory against the lying creator and all his weak minions. The brothers and sisters of Lucifer's own must stand ready to support Carol in his relentless march towards Armageddon. Hail Veles. So... oh, he's not my son. He's just... yeah, the son of a woman I invited to court and had unholy impregnated. So he's got no family or relations. Can I arrange a betrothal? Arrange a marriage? I don't have any family members, so forget that. How about betrothal? Daughter and my granddaughter. Let's have him marry my granddaughter, or be betrothed if he lives that long, because I'd like to get genius and strong obviously into the family bloodline, as well as ambitious and brave. So hold on for that, and I'll mark him as special interest, although I don't think I really need to. He's a good character. Even better at intrigue than my current spy master. But I think we'd like to keep her there since she's my concubine. What else can you do? Diplomacy would be good. So if I made you my chancellor, my son will still like me enough. Fabricating claims. Yeah, let's appoint Carol. And start off by trying to get me a claim in... Yeah, in there, that'll do. Okay, so we've got some ransoms being paid. Resist my impulses. This war's going to last a long time, unfortunately. Resist my impulses again. What's this? Kill a commander. Doesn't use any land. No, not interested. I can plot plenty on my own. My concubine Olga is pregnant. Good. She's quick and an architect. She's got cancer. Okay. Pregnancy gives you health, doesn't it? No. I thought it made the women healthier. Completed weaponsmiths in a bulge. Let's not spend cash, we'll spend prestige. We'll get archers. And is it here? Yeah. Market village. We'll spend the cash on that to get the extra income. And you want to kill against some random dude? No, thank you. Sure, it would be fun, but you count me out. And then Marmaros. 10 archers plus the garrison size. I think we'll go for Riding Grounds 3 to get the light cav and horse archers. 26 additional bodies. It's quite useful. How many men can I raise now? 3,000. I need a better marshal to get my score up. Who's died? My marshal! Let's see if we can promote commander, and if we can't, we'll swap you over. Uh, 13. Be gone. How much it cost me prestige and gold? I'll try once more. Yeah, I'm rubbish. We'll keep him around anyway. Let's see if we can't maybe invite somebody to court. So, diplomatic range, yes. Willing to join court, yes. Not even a siege leader. Never mind then. I'll just come back to this. Let's do it this way. Change council position. He should be my marshal. And the chancellor. Forget that. Invite a noble to court. I don't think this will give me a chancellor. Certainly didn't. Be gone. Let's instead then try and recruit another disciple. They're always female, I've noticed. Welcome. Oh, you're not very good. What should we have you do? Organises a raid. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's put you in for now. And try and fabricate me a claim in there. Chernobog's favours. The great and mighty Chernobog has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them a gift in return. Chernobog craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Okay. A powerful ruler. Okay, can't attempt to abduct him. Why am I being so unambitious? Okay, what sort of powerful ruler are you after? Can't get any of these at all. Okay. Maybe something will come to us. We have a daughter. Your focus will be on duty. So I need to find a powerful ruler. How powerful is powerful? What about you? No. Attempt to abduct. Yes, let's give that a go then. I've put the word out among my brethren in the cold ones. This was trending slightly negatively. Not having much luck. I just have to be patient, so continue. We've got a practice range and a bulge. So, what can we do next? Training grounds, I suppose. And he declares another war. I want to get peace so that I can go and do some raiding. My fellows in the Cold Ones have informed me that Chief Fianni plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. Go ahead. Managed to bring him to me in a sack. Excellent. White peace in that war, that's good. Carol reacts to High Chief Vladimir arbitrary way. Sacrifice to Chernobog, and hopefully that completes the mission. Looks dazed, drag the altar, donning comprehension as he's tied down, ignore begging, heal Chernobog. I didn't think anyone had noticed that I give lighter sentences to women than men, but Carol was all in favour of giving men more severe punishments than women. Excellent. Opinion changes. So, is that mission complete? It is. And I'm no longer Vedin. And that's why I was confused when I saw this Carol appear. He's now the Vedin. So I can no longer absorb life force or have unholy impregnations. Still use Tainted Touch though. Oh well. Oh, I think my concubine just died. Yes. So she had just given birth to a daughter, I think. Your mother, yes. That's unfortunate. Still have our spy master. But I think we need another concubine. So we'll do the old invite a disciple. And yeah, not too bad. Welcome to my court, and I know that you are homosexual, but never mind. You can just tell me stories. Okay, my granddaughter, the one that's betrothed to Carol. Got to be stewardship. My reputation as a devout follower of Perrin has spread across the lands. Many great and seasoned warriors have since travelled to Marmaros to pledge their allegiance to my cause. Levy size is up 25%. Resist my fell impulses. What's the story here? You can raise 2,250,000. Plus... yeah. So, vastly outnumber me. If I were to declare war, I can raise 3,200 at a push. Let's war here. Seriously, we're at war with somebody over there. And we have raiders. Pity I can't use them. Go away. Group these guys up. Unit is not a special event unit. So they are raiders. So if I just send them, there's already troops in there. Come up here. Send you in there and see if you can maybe grab a couple of ducats. I simply cannot bear the sight of my son Vladimir III. What with his perfect body and happy life. After seeing how much he cares about keeping a balanced diet and a healthy body, I started to wonder if I couldn't ruin him with just a few well-placed words. Well, I do want him to meet his demise. Getting fat or getting thin? Can he eat himself to death? Let's see if we can't make him burst. It's already gluttonous. I don't know what will happen if we take that option. Vladimir has fallen for my little lie, and surely enough has soon started to choke himself with food. Again, +1 intrigue. I can't stop thinking about those prisoners. I'm going to have to do something about the prisoners, I suppose. So they have plenty of men there. These guys looting 0.36. Raiding grounds complete in Marmaros. +15 archers, maybe best now. +10 plus increased garrison size. Let's go for that since it's a bit cheaper. Wait a minute, that uses... okay, yeah. Go for the spending piety this time. My dear liege, I was just approached by Savajka Barananjar, who tried to convince me to join her in her vile heresy. I hope you can convince her to see sense. You are Tengri. Let's enter debate. My dear liege, your penetrating gaze can part even the thickest theological fog. I am utterly convinced by your learned arguments. Rest assured that I will never stray again. So you convert back to Slavic. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a break in here. We'll send this unit back home with the half a ducat they managed to collect. So for now, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.